of that then, all of that crude oil that we extract is purified and formulated into the final products that will actually end up on the dispensary shelf. Another big piece we are responsible for is actually all of the packaging and delivering. So all of the products, especially initially, that you'll find on the shelves will be manufactured right here in Des Moines and will be transported across the state to the various dispensaries. And then one of the other big pieces that you all are actually participating in right now is education and marketing. And what we mean by that is very broad. Making sure that people across the state understand that there is a program, how this program works, that physicians understand there is a program, how it works, what their role is in it. We want people to understand what it's going to take to obtain these products and all those sorts of steps too. And marketing, again, is really making sure that everyone across the state is aware and knows that MedPharm Iowa is willing to serve as a resource for everything from your basic questions to providing research to anyone who may need it. So again, I mentioned a little bit about the manufacturing license and the dispensary license. In 2017, when the law was passed, it allowed for up to 2 manufacturers and up to 5 dispensaries right here within the state. Some of you may know we did have a law in place that allowed for possession, but of course there was no way to obtain medical cannabis products because it wasn't being manufactured here in the state. So with the new law, we now have MedPharm Iowa, and there's actually been another company that's been licensed here at the end of June, and they'll be doing manufacturing in Cedar Rapids. We do have 5 dispensaries licensed. We've got the locations a little bit later in our presentation. But again, MedPharm Iowa holds 2 of those licenses, and then there are 3 others across the state that are held by 2 entities, both out of Washington State. Those are listed right here. Sioux City and Windsor Heights, like I mentioned, those are MedPharm Iowa's dispensaries. Then there's the dispensaries in Council Bluffs, Davenport, and Waterloo. At the very beginning of this program, at least you'll actually be able to buy any of the products that are available for sale in all of these dispensaries, and we'll talk about what those products are in just a little bit. The law required us to have products on the shelf by December 1st, and it required all of the dispensaries to be open by December 1st of this year. So we're tracking very nicely right now. Our construction on the manufacturing side is nearly completed, right on schedule with where we expected to be. Our dispensaries are actually a little bit ahead of schedule. From what I understand, the other dispensaries, again, Council Bluffs, Davenport, and Waterloo, are also right on schedule. So we do expect that at least by December 1st, if not hopefully a few days sooner, this entire program will finally truly have its grand opening, and the first patients will be able to walk into dispensaries and indeed buy products. So let's talk just for a moment for those who may not know of all of the approved conditions here in Iowa. It is certainly a small list. They're listed right here. A list that we think needs some expansion, and we'll talk about that as we go throughout the night. You'll see a couple conditions that are unfortunately missing from this list that are approved in a number of other states. We're certainly fighting for those. They range from PTSD to making sure that this pain category makes a little bit more sense. So again, something that we think is certainly a drawback to this program right now, and something that needs to be expanded again if we're really going to be able to serve all of the Iowans that actually could benefit from this program.
Are you going to talk a little bit about untreatable pain in more detail?
Yeah. Right